Alright, back in Imagine. This video is solely gonna involve my alt. So, I'm showing you the rebirth paths. I need to get Blizzard Jack Frost to level 30 in order to rebirth him next, and I thought I can do it quickly within this length of time that I'm recording. So what I decided to do in the meantime is, I'm not really interested in some of these quests. I'm picking and choosing as I go. So, for starters, I decided to do a few demon quests. Unfortunately, as usual, I picked a really bad time to harvest yellow plasmas because lots of people here are after them. Fortunately, I got away with a little bit easier because I only needed 10 plasmas to succeed in the demon quest. So, I'm just apologizing to this person because he wants them as badly as I do, but I'm saying to him that I don't need a lot. What I'm also implying is I'm subtly implying the fact that I'm not going to follow him and harvest plasmas alongside him, because that makes things a little bit more difficult for him. So I'm just moving along. Okay. So, I'm just showing you some expertises that I learned. This is full support, so I got Estoma, which is an ability that stops an enemy dead in its tracks and basically makes it temporarily non-aggressive. And Liberama, which is like Riberama from Nocturne, and that basically attracts enemy attention. These are the same abilities that are used in Nocturne. They're spells that can only be used on the field. Estoma is used to decrease battle frequency, and Riberama is used to increase battle frequency. So, with that done, I decided to actually move forwards and try and find a way to increase Jack Frost's level so that I can rebirth him. So what I decided to do is go to Ichigaya Camp Silver. However, this is probably the most avoided runs that I've ever seen in this game. Not many people really want to go here, and I figured out why. But nevertheless, people are more interested in the gold because there's a lot more experience to be had. And I'm not really interested in going on gold at the moment because it'd be crazy to go through that alone. I'm great, but I'm not that great. I actually was trying to figure out why I didn't have Riberama in the first place until I discovered it wasn't support-based magic, it's curse-based magic. But that's okay. I was also seeing if Fornius had Riberama as well, but he didn't. Not as of yet. Because otherwise I'd show you how the Riberama and Estoma thing would work hand in hand. However, both, I'm sure, have a long cooldown time, so it's not really worth the use. And I noticed this game has, because of its deviations from some of the names used in other Shin Megami Tensei games, I think it's probably a case of English. For instance, my Blizzard Jack Frost has a skill called MegaTen, which is basically what Megadolon is in other Shin Megami Tensei games, but they switch the L and the R, obviously. Okay, we're gonna touch this thing. And in Ichigaya Silver, you get this card, and you have to travel to the floor that is suggested. But that's not a big deal because you can actually travel up and down floors. And I'll just show you what some of the floor traveling looks like. So, I don't have a card for B8, so I can only go to B7. And, I know there's going to be slimes out here, so I'm just going to get rid of them. I don't know how aggressive they're going to be, and I doubt they're going to be as aggressive as I would probably expect, but that's not a big deal, because I can just get rid of them in a heartbeat. Okay, this map is way too big for my tastes. And, let's see. I was going to pull this off, but then I realized there are some enemies that actually escaped being petrified, and that was Cheddar Skull. And that is actually a lot of Cheddar Skulls. So that's why I'm getting attacked by 3 or 4 at once, and that's why I'm not able to successfully pull off a fluid combo of attacks on Cheddar Skull. Ow. Let's try this again. Okay, fortunately they're staying still long enough. Okay. See if I can bring that down. Okay, good. That's been dealt with, and there's one hidden amongst the petrifying Momonofus. Alright, this I think is the area where you'd get... Okay. Let's see if I can show you Estoma. Ow. Come on, cut me some slack. Alright, let's try again. There. Basically, if you notice, the other Cheddar Skull is basically out for blood, while the other one's just standing there confused. Alright, this is the boss area, and I did get some repaired files, but I can't get in because I have the wrong kind. And I tried selecting the ones that I know I somewhat have and trying to break in, but she won't let me. So basically this is a dead end. I'm gonna wrap this up here, and I'll see you later.